Alright guys, Kazoo71 here on Palworld. Let's go catch Warsect. This is one of the mini bosses in a dungeon. So here's where it is on the map so you guys can check it out. It's in this swampy looking area I call. There's a lot of things that look like water dogs. They're water goblins or something. Be careful around there. They're really dangerous. They walk in packs, 2 or 3. And they usually cross and pass. But this is one of the dungeons you got to get into. And this is where Warsect is. Warsect is level 30. So I'm going to get on my flyer and get out of here quick. As you can see, I'm already getting hit as soon as I get in here. So these water goblin things are pretty mean and pretty aggressive. And I don't even like them. I've called a couple of them, but they're kind of pointless. But there they are back there. You can see they attack you. But here's the little thing right here. So it's right by that teleporter I went to. So we'll just go in this dungeon. This is the sealed realm of the Star Wart, whatever. It's Warsect. I'm not getting off my flying mount. We're going to go in here and we're going to throw him back out here and fight this thing. So there's Warsect right there. It's like a big rhino beetle looking thing. Yeah. Anyway, we'll catch this guy. And we'll take a look at him after we catch him. He is definitely, looks like a plant / ground looking thing. So feeding myself a little berries. Let me feed my guys a little bit. Sorry about that real quick. I got to get in there. That's the only way you can feed them is getting in there and doing that. So they do eat out of your inventory, but I don't know what the heck. So what I did was I pulled my pal, picked it up and threw it back out because sometimes it gets knocked around in these fights and it gets stuck somewhere where it can't do anything. So you got to throw it back out there and let it fight. But the cool thing about these dungeons as opposed to some of these other fights, you got places you can hide behind and you can get a little protection behind these pillars. They don't always work. Especially when you're on the wrong side of the pillar like that. And I'm using a crossbow here, guys. This is a regular old crossbow. Or actually, this is probably the rare one. This is the blue one. I made a better one. So it does a little damage. It don't do much damage to it, but we switch in pals here because that Masanda Lux wasn't doing much with electric attack. So we're going to try the Dragon Flyer, the Van Worm here. See if the Van Worm does more damage to it because it can burn it and hit it with a Dragon Blast. So I got fire and dragon attacks on this thing. And it looked like it did a little more damage. Let's see what the Dragon Burst does. A little bit. Pretty good. So we feed him a little bit, try to keep his health up. I don't want him to go down. I think I might switch to the turtle. We'll see. Dig Toys. We'll let Van Worm do a little bit. And then there, Dig Toys is out. I don't want to get Van Worm knocked out because I need Van Worm to fly with. Although the teleporter is pretty close to this thing, so. But yeah, the turtle's doing a little good on it. Dig Toys. You give him some food as well. Make sure their health stays up the more they eat. Now, I have these things in my inventory, guys, that you know, if you get artifacts, you can have the large feed bags. You got a small, medium, large. I have the large one right now, so it's got 3 inventory slots for food. And you and your pal are supposed to eat from that, but you know, they do, but I don't see them eating a bunch. So I like to keep their food full. I think when it goes too far down, they don't heal quick enough. But anyway, we got this guy. He's going down. I'll be able to get him. As long as I don't knock him out, I should be able to catch this guy. Oh, he's coming at me again. He's ignoring. Get in there, dude. He's pretty cool looking. I don't know if he's worth so much, though. They're too big. These big ones are almost too big to put in your base. They're good to take with you as pals around and do fighting and stuff like I'm doing. But in your base, man, these big things get stuck everywhere. So not too cool. Oh, you're throwing a rock at me. Yeah, you failed. So I picked my pal up and threw it back down, by the way, if you didn't see that. I do it quite often. I'm using a controller. I'm on PC. Left bumper picks up and throws the pal down. It's pretty easy to do. Let's say our right bumper throws the pal spear to try to catch. So, but he's going down. We got him. I think I'll get him. Let me switch out. Let's throw Celery out there and have Celery do a little damage. Man, this guy is on me. He's not the worst one I fought, but he's chasing me. Oh, dude. Let me sprint a little bit, maybe get out of the way. I do these rolls and just kind of, I'm walking normal. I'm not really running, so I could sprint, but I'm just seeing if I can stay ahead of him just at the normal thing. I don't want to get too far out there anyway. Ooh, that did pretty good. So the Celery, the water attack does pretty good on this one. Oops. You missed. Sucker. Yeah, look at that. Water attack's pretty good. So don't want to knock him out, so I got to be careful. I'm going to start watching now. get him down a little bit. Try to catch him now. See if I can catch him while he's right there. Nope. He's a little further down. He's throwing a rock at me. This water not doing great, but it does good enough. Man, I really don't want to knock him out, so I want to catch this guy. So let's try to catch him. I'm gonna use just my crossbow now. Oops. Yeah, he's pretty down. I think I'll probably get him. Let's see. Take that. The yellow one. Yellow spear. It's an ultra ball. I'm just joking. Pokemon people are freaking out about it. Whatever. I mean the Pokemon execs and all that. Whatever, dude. This ain't. You don't own the rights to everything that looks like your stuff. People can make stuff that looks like Pokemon. They are, however, really upset, and then the servers are being careful they don't get sued, so they won't allow any mods for this game that change them to real Pokemon, so it's pretty funny. But there you go, guys. There's Warsect. There he is in the inventory, so you guys get a look at what he does and what he does on the right in his stats. So pretty cool. I mean, he does quite a bit, but he's too big to put in the base. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please like and subscribe, guys. If you got any comments, please make them. And thanks for watching. Enjoy Palworld, and I'll see you next time.